Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Yours truly, Pastor Leo Cunningham, A.K.A. the Chapel Guy, coming to you this morning. We are really late for starting, and I'm going to own that. I'm going to apologize for that. We had a lot of technical problems that we have spent a good part of the morning trying to resolve and fix. Late starting chapel, but chapel is happening. Chapel's going on right now. Still in the big room here at Glenwood United Methodist Church, still here in the sanctuary. And as you can see, we've got some different colors up on the altar and the banners and the pulpit. We've got some different things happening. So that's good. So, all right, it's chapel. And we want to talk about sometimes when big things happen, things get called by different names. That it happens a lot in the Bible that God will sometimes find somebody really special and really important and kind of give them a different name. It's not quite a nickname, but it changes a little bit. There's once a man named Abraham that God wanted to go on a very important mission, wanted him to do something really, really special. And so God changed his name because first he was called Abram, and then it became Abraham. So first it was Abram, and then it became Abraham. There was a man once when Jesus was doing work. Jesus had gone away to go back up to be with God. There was a guy named Saul, and Saul was doing some really mean things, and Saul was doing some really, really bad things. And one day, Saul heard Jesus talking to him. And Saul didn't know where the voice was or where it was coming from. But to try to get Saul's attention, Saul got really sick. He lost his eyesight for a little while. But then he was told that someone was going to come and help him get his eyesight back. And so Saul got his eyesight back. But when Saul got his eyesight back, he also had new eyes, a new way of thinking about things, and a new heart. And he got a new name. And his new name was now Paul. So Saul went from being called Saul to being called Paul. It's a name change. It happens. Well, guess what I discovered? I discovered that when I have been dismissing you, I have been dismissing you by your old names. I didn't realize they were your old names. That all these classrooms actually have new names. And they aren't new to anyone else, they're just new to me. So I've been calling you your old name when actually I should be dismissing you by your new name. And so that happens sometimes. That, oh, you're called something else now. You've got a new name. It kind of happens, we've been talking about, the movies and the superheroes, that happens sometimes. You've got Bruce Wayne, you've got Batman, you've got Diana Prince, you've got Wonder Woman. And for you GCEC kids, you get to get dismissed by your new name. That's what we're going to do today. Why? Because you're coming back tomorrow. Today is June 1st. Tomorrow is June 2nd. The GCEC, we're going to try to open back up with some new and exciting things. And we've talked about that. We've talked about the masks. And we've talked about how, you're going to have to figure out a different way to play with each other. You're going to be able to play with each other, but not get so close. But we're going to get it figured out together. So I'm going to dismiss you. I had to write them down because they're new names. But what has not changed is the drum of dismissal, which is a little tricky to do, to hold and play the drum at the same time. But I think I can handle it. So, songbirds. Songbirds, you're dismissed. The busy bees. Busy bees, you are dismissed. Dino A. Dino A, you are dismissed. Dino B. Dino B, you are dismissed. The monkey room, you are dismissed. Tigers, tiger room, you are dismissed. And the piglet room, you are dismissed. It happens sometimes. Sometimes you get a new name. You get a new opportunity. You get to be called something different. I mean, after all, I've been a pastor for a really long time. But thanks to you GCEC kids, even I got a new name. You call me Chapel Guy. Have a good Monday.